Hi everybody, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the Feminine's Mars and the Masculine's Venus. Today's the 26th of March, but the reading is for the first half of April or whenever you come to it. It's all about energy. I've already pre-shuffled. I'm going to continue to do so. This is the Gilded Tarot, the main deck for the read, and I'm using the Rider-Waite Mini as well, and I'll do oracle cards at the end. So, it is a general read. So Taurus, don't forget that. Don't force it to resonate if it doesn't. And if you want something more personalized, you can always connect with me for a session. My information is below and on my website, twinflames3344.com. I also have a CD out there called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames, if you want to check it out. And yeah, thank you for spending your time with me as well. I so appreciate you guys. If you do like the video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. It helps very much. And if you get unsubscribed, just go ahead and resubscribe. Sometimes YouTube drops people off for God knows why. And let's get going here. So for Taurus here, going into April, what are the energies coming up for Taurus? What is Taurus's advice? What does Taurus need to know? One more. All right, Taurus. Now, what does Taurus need to know? Taurus. All right. So first card up for Taurus is the Ten of Cups reversed. So perhaps ending an emotional cycle or an unhappy family, emotionally unfulfilled. The challenge for you, Taurus, is the wheel reversed. So perhaps feeling like things aren't going your way, or it's just not time. Or this could be some kind of downturn or twist of fate. That can be Libra energy as well. And the foundation for you is the moon. So that can be very shady, mysterious, romantic energies, but it's the false light. So you got to be careful because it's shady energy. It's not fully illumined like the sun is. So we have the moon of deep emotions and the subconscious, and that's in your foundation here. Also could be a Cancer person. In the recent past for you is the Chariot. There's more Cancer, but this one's reversed. This can represent the state of emergency, any kind of state of brokenness, whether you're broke down, broke up, broken in, or broke through. Any kind of emergency vehicle, like an ambulance going to the hospital, or just stuck and broken, period. Or, some kind of car issue or car accident. But a lot of Cancer energy right there for you. And then presently, in the crowning position is the Ace of Swords reversed. This can represent a need for clarity or a split and divide. A need to cut through the crap. All right? So we have, this is Cancer energy too, the family reversed. So a lot of Cancer. And then we have Libra, and there's Swords energy there as well. And then what's coming up after that is the Ace of Cups reversed. This is very much about a dumped energy. Breakup, being dumped on, feeling like you're in the dumps. This is purging, crying your eyes out, sweating it out. Anything with liquids coming out of your body. This could be peeing a lot as well. Okay? Or just pushed to your emotional limit, overwhelmed. Could be tears of joy for all you know as well. So you see yourself, Taurus, as the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Okay, you see yourself as very intelligent. You have the peacock energy of being very proud. Tauruses are known for their love of luxury, so that could be as well. A good education, right? She's got royal clothes underneath, come I am royalty, and then here's the good education. There could be a Jewish background too here. And then we have, and the colors of the peacock, which is blue, green, and yellow as well. And there's some grays or kind of scaly energies there too. And a gold pillar with emeralds on it. So you might like emeralds a lot. What's around you or how others might see you is carrying the weight of the world upon your shoulders. Atlas energy, all right? Burdened with too much responsibility or somebody else around you carrying all the weight for you, right? You standing around doing what you want and them doing all the work. That could be as well. Or it's you doing all the work. Or you looking at yourself saying, why are you doing this to yourself? Literally. And there's two bucks in the background watching everything you do. So maybe you feel like you're being watched all the time, or somebody else thinks you're watching them all the time do their work, that nothing's ever good enough. So what's the block for you? The Lover's reversed, all right? You can't have more about something breaking up than what's come out so far, right? We have a split, we have being dumped, and we have the Lover's reversed. There is a breakup here, a lack of affection, an unhappy family, and brokenness over here. The challenge being things not going in your favor. And again, now we have Gemini coming up here as well as Cancer and Libra and Taurus. And then what's coming up at the end here is divorce. The Hierophant reversed. This is also going to be a break from a contract, a religion, an establishment, tradition, the norms, what society expects of you, a break away from that, thinking outside the box, or going into more of a spiritual community as opposed to a religious orientation, or Taurus just reversed. Okay, now you see yourself as upright over here, so this could be another Taurus, or just the energy of commitment, or tradition, or religion, or this could be a tainted religious leader as well. Okay, so what's connecting you to what's left hanging in limbo at the end of the read is the Devil reversed. And this is detoxing chaos, addictions, codependency. This can be the worst of the addiction before the detox as well, right? Because this is the codependency and addiction. But before you go to rehab or detox, you have to peak out, which is included in this. This is like the total chaos. So that's connected to what's left hanging in rehab. So there definitely may be rehab here. What's left hanging in limbo there is the Three of Wands. And instead of waiting for your ships to come in this card, it's like waiting for your ships to leave or watching that ship sail, right? We have shipping and receiving in this energy. We have Chinese and grass, so getting high and munching afterwards. But there's also importing, exporting. We have Viking energy, perhaps some English energy there as well. Yeah, and you see how the skies are as soon as this Viking ship is leaving, the skies are clearing as the birds become clear again, okay? So then we have Capricorn reversed there as well. You will get a couple more cards from this deck at the end of the read, just to finish up the cycle there. Very appropriate card for what I was just talking about. And then we have the underlying energy of the Queen of Cups reversed with the King of Swords. And I'm going to give you a little back energy on this. We've got the Queen of Wands up here too. It's here, okay? We're going to give a little story here before we go forward. So we got the Wounded Warrior here on his last leg. The King of Swords is reversed, so he's either verbally abusive, lying, or just not talking at all, or he's lying to himself. That can just be negative self-talk as well. And we got the Queen of Wands pissed off too. And here we have the Juggler, right? Trying to keep your balls up in the air. This could be performing, doing the act, the daily, day-to-day, and then somebody recovering from exile, destitution, injury, or illnesses, right? Getting back to work. That's the underlying energy, juggling the rainbow, trying to keep your eye on the prize, on the high vibration there. After this brokenness or broken downness, or perhaps a card that's broke down that needs repair. And then we have the Queen of Wands reversed, who's either sick, tired, or pissed off. Recovering from grief, loss, regret, guilt, shame. And then the next card is the King of Swords reversed, right? These two obviously not happy with each other and getting over whatever it is. And then the Wounded Warrior on their last leg, can't take anymore. And then here's the Queen of Cups reversed as well, who could just be really, missing Romeo over here, or she could be over emotional, crying a lot, or manipulating as well. So there's no good energy over here, and the Wounded Warrior, not a great combination in this underlying energy. We're going to clarify all the cards. This is definitely a Cancer person here. All right, the Queen of Cups, Cancer, 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 and Cancer, right? Now this could be someone who has Cancer, since it's coming up so much. So let's see where this is going. Take a deep breath. I'm definitely feeling a lot of stress here. So we have a Cancer that's unhappy, sad. She could be alcoholic as well, or not doing well. We have two unhappy queens, and then the King of Swords between them, and they're all different suits, and then the Wounded Warrior to boot. And the Wounded Warrior is probably the King of Swords. Let's see, we also have Libra reversed. The King of Swords could be Libra. Queen of Cups is definitely Cancer there. And then we have you seeing yourself as the Queen of Pentacles. And we have Gemini energy as well here. And Taurus again over here. And then Capricorn reversed. So I don't see any specific fire energies yet. Let's see what comes up though. Okay, Queen of Cups. Why is she reversed in Taurus's read in the underlying energy? Why is she reversed? There's frustration, an inability to conceive or conceptualize something, an inability to grow, in a block sexually or creatively. And this also can be feeling forced to do something they don't want to do energetically. No, this can be impotency as well. You know, not able to get aroused or not able to see the humor in something, right? And beating a dead horse. And here's the Hermit shedding light on that fact. Okay, so that could be a professional, that could be an advisor, this could be an old man or woman who's giving you advice, or it could be a Virgo energy shedding light on this frustration here. And then we have Capricorn too, reverse. So here's that detoxing of chaos and the hermiting over here. So Capricorn and Virgo. And by the way, Taurus comes up right after that, all right? So I want to show this to you because this is your underlying energy. There's frustration, and then Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus here. The Virgo shedding light, Capricorn's detoxing, and the Empress is sitting pretty, doing whatever she wants, okay? And the Queen of Cups reversed is frustrated and broken. Or broke down, or broken in. Why is the Chariot there reversed in the recent past? Whoops. 3 other cards just fell out, and they're all, 2 of them are other kids. All right. Page of Cups reversed. This could be a Pisces or Cancer. And this is rejection, vulnerability, being shy. But this also could be a baby not crying nonstop. This can be a spoiled, entitled brat as well. And all of those qualities can be in the same child. This could be a newborn who's just crying and they can't help it. But it's coming up with this broken energy over here. So it doesn't feel like newborn energy. And the Empress is upright. I mean, it's possible that she had a child, or the Queen of Cups had a child. This is definitely her child if it is a child. So it could be Pisces and Cancer. But like I said, 3 other cards came up here, and I'm going to show you what they are. The King of Wands came up reversed. Okay, and then the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. So King of Wands doesn't look happy here amidst all these kids here. He feels like he's either pissed off at all of them, or he's just exhausted and he can't take it anymore. The kids are breaking him in, not the other way around. That's what's coming up too. They could be pets as well, right? And this could be school. This could be work, church, gym, whatever your place of co-creation is. But there's a whole lot of kids around this, okay, with the King of Wands reversed, and he's not happy about it. And neither is the Knight of Wands. And neither is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords upright, though, but they're coming in with the truth. There's a whole lot of young energy here. Got 3 pages and 2 knights. One of the pages is reversed, Page of Cups, and the Knight of Wands are reversed. So these 2 are at it with each other, the 2 older ones. And then the Page of Cups reverse is probably feeling left out, with the King of Wands reverse protecting them because they're the baby and probably getting picked on. And then these two over here. One's the good student and one loves to talk. This one's a player and this one wants to win, right? So these two love to spar. So this is coming together. This could be sports at school or at the gym, but also, it could be any place, whether it's church, work, school, the art center, wherever you go to co-create. There's a lot of kid energy here. And again, like I said, they could be pets. Maybe the knights are kids and the pages are pets over here if you like pets. The foundation here is the moon. Feeling like there's no options at night or as we come up to the full moon, because we're waxing towards the full moon on the 28th, I believe. And there's two feeling left behind or out in the cold, right? Not welcome in the church, the school, the home, whatever it is. This also could be seeing people in the hospital or office appointments, people who are injured or ill or have no money and going to a clinic. Maybe you have no option but to see these people at the full moon, even though you know at the full moon there's always issues because everybody's pressure builds. And there's the full moon again. And also that's Cancer. This could be someone going in for cancer treatments. But somebody might be getting a clean bill of health here. And somebody else is sorry to see them go. We got Cancer and Pisces again. So you have the moon, the two people left out in the cold, and it could have been two people getting treated together or who were working together who then left. And this could be Friday too, after work, saying goodbye to each other for the weekend, or maybe somebody's leaving for good. Cancer and Pisces, or Sovereign, and this can be the Divine Feminine as well. This can be the neighborhood or a neighbor. And this is an independent single person, or a child who's independent. Perhaps going out at night, on Friday night. But yeah, I'm going to put these guys back in, see if they come up again, because this is just the underlying energies. Somebody might be going to work out as well. Lift weights. And you notice she's dressed. Maybe she's going to a party. This one's jealous. She has nothing to wear and she needs to work out. So I can't come right now. I have to go home and work out. That's funny. All right, now the central energy is the 10 of Cups. The Star, Aquarius. This is having your dreams come true, shining your light. Or just being the star in whatever your field is. It could just be the star of the party, right? The star of the show. There's separation here, though. This could be healing work as well. But this could be healing from heart issues. Unhappy family life or emotionally unfulfilled, especially at night, in divide or in a breakup. That needing to cut stuff out of your life. This could be having heart issues, when you can't do what you used to do. But again, this is healing your heart. But you may need to, separate yourself from things that aren't good for you. There may be some issues there. That can be a broken heart or separation as well, and that's why the family's unhappy. Or maybe the family's unhappy because you're not allowed to eat certain things and you're all pissed and moody. But then here's the Knight of Cups offering love to the Queen of Swords reversed. Now she could be Aquarius. Or she could be Libra. And then we have a Knight of Cups, which could be any water sign. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Speak of the Devil. And of the 10 of Cups. So here, the Scorpio was a never-ending story, and the family cycle was happy, or at least a happy ending, and now it's not. It's turned around. It's like a reversal of decision. Somebody might have spoken too soon, assumed that this was going to play out, and then it didn't. It reversed. So something you thought would never end, then ended. That's what's coming up right here. And the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups might be newly single, or the Queen of Swords is newly single, because then we have the Sovereign card coming up too. And now I'm getting Carol Burnett, which is a message I got from my mom right after she passed. I'm so sad I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes a time we have to say so long. So that's the energy I'm getting right here. Okay. So we've, again, Pisces and Earth energy here. And again, we did have Capricorn and Virgo over here. So this would be more likely the Virgo energy, because Capricorn's reversed over there. This also could be somebody leaving this person, and this person doesn't seem like they care. This person's sad about it or feeling bad, and then going to this person. That could be as well. So it's happy overall for both parties, but maybe this person's feeling guilty, and then this person may be carrying a great burden, but they don't look like it. They look like they're going to work out. Or maybe they have the burden of being the third party or the bad influence, or social distancing there. An announcement about that. Okay. So the challenge being with things not going your way. And this is about keeping the balls up in the air, you know, juggling, performing, and dumping emotional attachments that no longer serve you, dumping multiple loads. Maybe you're having a yard sale and getting rid of a bunch of stuff, and it's a lot of work, right? But maybe you didn't sell what you needed to sell, it wasn't a good day. Or maybe at work you didn't sell what you needed to sell, you didn't make the money you were expecting to. And there may be some kind of secret passion here, or a need to use your intuition when you're doing sales work. Okay, there may be some boredom here, or the need to ground and integrate this offer of love or help. And again, we have Pisces and Cancer coming up here. A lot of Pisces, Cancer here. And they're both reversed. These could be friends or siblings. This could be an aid to someone who's had a breakdown, right? This could be like Nurse Ratched over here, or whoever it is. Somebody's walking away though. The crowning energy is the Ace of Swords reversed. And here it was upright. So the truth came out, which caused the split. The truth to the Leo, the kids, the pet, the one trying to control their inner beast, or their actual beast, their pets. And dumping a load, dumping their burdens, crying, purging, getting a bath. Maybe someone's being told they need to take a shower. I mean, obviously it looks like pets, but maybe it's just the reference that you smell like a beast and you need to take a shower. Somebody could be saying that as well. But there's a split here. After the truth is being told, and the Leo, ego, kids or pets, or mother, who's your nursemaid, is pushed to the emotional limits or sweating it out in this divide. Coming up here is the Ace of Cups reversed. Those two came up together before. The Ace of Cups and another ace were upside down together for somebody else. The Ace of Cups reversed. Why is that coming up for Taurus? So there's that sadness and regret, the guilt, the shame, not letting go of the past. And here the world is complete. This can be the whole neighborhood, the whole world, the divine feminine marching to the beat of her own drum. This can be a pool. That's been coming up all week. Sinking in a gentle pool of wine. So that's coming from Jesus Christ Superstar. But someone might be drinking too much. I don't know if somebody drowned and somebody's reminiscing about something that happened a long time ago. Coming full circle. That it wasn't your fault, right? If someone chooses to pass, they pass, or maybe it was an accident, but it wasn't your fault. So there's that kind of energy coming up here, right? Drowning in your own sorrows, being pushed to your emotional limit, crying, purging, being dumped on, feeling like you're in the dumps. Very burdened, carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. And then we have Pisces here with the Ace of Cups, which can be Pisces as well. Or being the third party, being a bad influence, right? Being an alcoholic here. Or someone who parties all the time, bad influences. Social distancing comes up here, as well as antisocial behavior. No joy. This is joy and coming together. This is not. And definitely a breakup or lack of love and affection. You see yourself as the Queen of Pentacles. And this could be feeling like a failure. So it's like you're putting on a game face, you know? Send in the clowns. This is feeling like a failure. This can be an attention whore too. Someone who always needs attention, right? Not getting it on their merit, but just expecting it. But this also can be just doing things under the radar. And then here's somebody standing up for themselves, and there's a lot of fire energy here. Under the radar, standing up for oneself or taking the high ground, and trying not to be defensive here, or feeling like that you failed and defending your actions. But you feel like you're in the right, whatever it is, because you're upright here with the peacock. But there may be a little bit of conceit here. It's not overwhelming like this huge ego, but it could be an inflated sense of confidence here. And then this could be somebody wanting to play hardball. This could be holding back time, money, and effort. This could be trying to magnetize something to you, and as opposed to taking effort. This also could be just playing ball, or just saving, saving for a new life. And there's the Queen of Pentacles reversed. All right, so why do you have the 10 of Wands around you? The 2 of Cups at work. This could be at school or any place of co-creation, church, whatever it is. But there is a strong connection here to this place of coming together. The burden of Atlas, the weight of the world, the place you work out. But it's like you're leaving this place, okay? There's a disconnect, and that might be like a going away party. But you had a strong connection to this place, whether it was a relationship or just your relationship to the workplace, whatever it was. It's like you've been saving for a new life, and you're burdened that this place is very happy without you, because they're both upright. It's kind of like you're unhappy that everything's just going to go on without you after you leave, like you were never there. It's kind of like you being upset about that, but not showing that to anyone. The block for you is the Lovers reversed, the 5 of Swords. This is the being at war or standing in your truth adamantly without any love. No matter what they say, you're going to stand in your truth. You're not being aggressive here, but this is like passive aggressive, right? You're ready to take down the field if you need to. And you got a smirk on your face there. So maybe you broke up with someone else, or someone else broke up with you, and you took down the field, so you feel like you got even. Or being in your knowing about something and keeping it to yourself. Maybe you knew the whole time, and that's where the war broke out. But you feel like you have the upper hand, or whatever this is in this breakup here. There's some arrogance here for sure. Why do you have the Taurus reversed here? Oh, those all wanted to come out. I'm going to shuffle again. Stress still. Take a deep breath, Taurus. All right, so the Taurus reversed. Surrender. King of Cups reversed, and then the Knight of Pentacles going forward. So this is surrender, which is good, right? You shouldn't be defending your wounds from the past, because that's making this person the victim. It's letting go of what's no longer serving you, because those things are no longer who you are today. So letting go of all that. The King of Cups reversed may be emotionally unavailable or detached emotionally, or over-emotional, perhaps a drinker. Surrendering to the emotions of it, perhaps, and moving on. So maybe one person is moving on really easily and the other one not so much. But again, the Knight of Pentacles, which can be Taurus, but doesn't have to be. It could be another Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. They're coming up offering some assistance or work to someone who's very satisfied with themselves and holding on to their money. So like maybe someone is breaking up, but they need work, so they're asking the other person, well, can I at least give you some services to make a little bit of money? And this one's saying, well, I only have this much, so no. This could be someone trying to get more child support or alimony as well, and someone's saying no. Okay. The Devil reversed, detoxing, this divorce, this break from a contract, religion, establishment. The Six of Cups is upright. This is like a twin flame connection, a 5D connection, the innocent love of two inner children, or perhaps just your children are getting along and loving each other, allowing you some time to rest and pray and meditate. So there could be some detox time for you. And there's the Queen of Cups here. So that's very loving energy, right? This is either a deep connection, this is like a twin flame soulmate connection, or this is literally like someone able to get rest while the kids are actually playing nicely together. Or a soulmate, a sibling, friend, family, whatever it is. And we have Capricorn there. And Taurus is reversed below. A lot of water here, you guys, though. Because you have a lot of Cancer over here. And then you got the King of Cups reversed. The Queen of Cups is upright. And then the water, the water kids and the 10 of Cups. It's a very watery energy. This is 9 of Cups. The Ace of Cups reversed over here. So why do we have the 3 of Wands upright at the end here? Destined. That ship has sailed, the Viking ship. Or perhaps the weed in Chinese has sailed. Or the import and export business has sailed. Or doing something English, or just the Nordic energies there. And this is sudden epiphany, a sudden event. Suddenly someone blows their top, their stack, their crown, their mind, their cover, and it was all destined to happen. Libra and Scorpio energies here. Suddenly leaving and purging it out, right? This is not being able to sleep, stressed out, up nights, having nightmares about the injustice of it all, looking back. But it was all destined to happen that way. Okay, so the next card for you, Taurus, is the 9 of Cups reversed. This is someone who's not happy alone, or they're partying too much, right? This can be not getting your wish, not self-satisfied, unhappy with yourself. There's the Page of Pentacles, the good student with 2 feathers in their cap, the opportunity, the invitation. And in this card particularly, he's kind of interested in this peacock over here, not knowing what to make of the peacock. And this could be either someone who likes them or is like, yikes, what is that? It could go both ways. But they're definitely looking at each other. Either they hate each other or they like each other and they don't know why. And again, you're seeing yourself as the peacock over here. And this could be, the child of the mother, or the child is just like the mom. And then there's the suffering and silence again, and there's an owl at the window. So some kind of wise counsel is there for you if this is you suffering, or whoever this is suffering, which could be a child or a Pisces energy. A lot of Capricorn, Pisces, and Cancer energy. So here the world's complete. The cycle is over. Somebody maybe put their finger or their toe in a socket, or is trying to light the light bulb up by standing in moist soil and holding a light bulb. This also could be the circus, Cirque du Soleil. This can be gymnastics, skating, skiing, any of those kind of energies, ballet even, could be coming up here, some kind of performance. But the world, on a world scale, this could be the Olympics coming up. And then we have the Nine of Cups reversed, the Hangman, trying to see a new perspective or hung out to dry. This can be Capricorn energy, who needs to stop drinking. Leo, kids, pets out of control, overexposed, over-radiated, right? This is a need for sunshine or vacation. And someone falling from grace. And this is all coming up really there. So why is and there's the King of Swords. Okay, so that could be a Capricorn energy. But why do we have the Page of Pentacles there? Why is the Page of Pentacles looking at the peacock? Coming clean. Getting clean. Cleaning up the actor space with no peace or no peaceful place to go. Whether that's the Page of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles or vice versa, it could go either way. And there's definitely Capricorn here, and that could be Capricorn and Taurus, and you're coming up as Taurus feminine over here, so that could be Capricorn masculine over here. And this just could be a man who feels humbled or like a child. And then the suffering and silence, the nightmares of feeling imprisoned, trapped, anxieties and fears, like the castles back there, trapped outside the castle in exile. Inequity of the situation, debt, imbalance, not sharing. And the one with the two feathers in their cap, it can be kind of an elitist child energy, whether it's an adult or a child. And then we have not sharing with the King of Pentacles reversed. And the Ten of Pentacles reversed, right? This could be a big expenditure or a big loss of money, which is why there's imprisonment there. The Page is doing fine, but the rest of the family's not. They're paying out. So maybe that's in paying out in a divorce. The child's getting fine. They're getting all this money, but everyone else is depleted and trapped in a nightmare situation, and yet complete. So why is the World here? There could be loss of funds. It can be an inappropriate use of money. This also can be family dysfunction, family, business, community dysfunction, and or loss, whether it's financial loss or a family member loss that caused some issues, or this is a big purchase made, but without consulting the other person. The World. And there's the Page of Wands reversed with the Queen of Wands reversed. Oh my. And the Knight of Wands reversed. Oh my. And there's that Knight of Swords upright that was in the beginning of the read when we first pulled these cards. So the World is complete after the Truth came into the Page, Knight, and Queen of Wands reversed, coming from a stable place. And perhaps a heated exchange with a secret passion. Grounding and integrating. The brokenness, the breakdown, the state of emergency that we've all been in, and then walking away. Somebody maybe was biding their time while the state of emergency was going on. Overworking or not working, and then this is again either thinking outside the box but overworking, or leaving work, leaving a marriage, leaving an institution, a religion, breaking a contract, tradition, what society expects of you, breaking that. But there's some insecurities or loss of tools, manipulations, and fighting going on here. But the worst is now over as the bliss sets in for the King of Swords here. Okay, so if you're Taurus, with this being Libra, the King of Swords could be the challenge over here, unless that's Gemini. Aquarius wasn't coming up too much here, significantly anyway. And then we have the underlying energy of this energy here. So there's the Aquarius. All right, so again, the breakup of the lovers here, implementing a plan or somebody strategizing the breakup or lack of affection, or Gemini reversed. There's somebody who wants to become single again, sovereign. announce final judgment coming in. This can be a child who's leaving the house as well. This could be an announcement, a wake-up call to action, perhaps music being piped in, a final decision, that's it. And then here's the Emperor reversed, who may be losing his patience or losing patience. He could be a fallen angel, abusing his power. And this all here was a wake-up. This is somebody who might have left the Emperor. This was a wake-up call because he did not get his way. And that was the underlying energy here, is the fallen angel. So let's see what comes up for you from the Oracle cards, Taurus. Take a deep breath. Wow. There is a lot of stressful stuff going on here. So I don't know if someone has cancer too and has been dealing with radiation or chemo treatments. That's definitely a possibility in this read. But again, it's definitely a Cancer person with the Queen of Cups reversed with all the Cancer cards around her. But the King of Swords is reversed over there as well. And on their last leg, the Queen of Wands is reversed over there, getting over it, but pissed off. But she could be sick and getting over the emotions of it as well. The Emperor's reversed. The Empress is upright over here. And like I said in the beginning of the read, everything's pointing to a breakup. Split. And this could definitely be either a child leaving the house and very unhappy after graduating. This also can be a partner who's got everything. You know, she insisted on being the queen and is realizing that she's not happy. So 41 is self-love, spiritual love, new love, and opening your crown, or perhaps taking off your crown. Maybe you put the crown on yourself and maybe you didn't deserve it. Not that anyone doesn't deserve it, but there might be, you know, there is such a thing as overconfidence, because then that becomes narcissistic. So I don't know if this is a teenager or an adult, or just the energy of getting to the top and then realizing it's not what you expected when you got there, right? There's a lot of pink and purples here, but she is not happy. Definitely getting more of the energy of a child, you know, who she did everything right. And yet, so why isn't she happy now? And here's the need to take off the mask. You know, this is doing what your parents expected you to do. And now it's time to detach from them and do what you want to do. 41/5. Self-love, spiritual love, new love. 5 is expansion, freedom, change. And you look at the beautiful colors and against the black and white of it, the gray, and the balance that's needed here. The balance between the light and the dark. And look, there's the dark mother energy there. Whether it's a mother, an aunt, a grandmother, there's definitely some, you know, negative influence here for a child or 2 children wanting to free themselves from this dark energy here. And this could be a mother and daughter, and these could be the grandchildren, right? This could be the grandmother, this could be the mother, or this could be a father or a brother even. And then they like want out of here. This could be 1 person or 2 people, and wanting out of this energy of the darkness over here. And the man holding a heart. And the other side of the coin, right? So this is the darkness, the dark mother, the dark player, and then the man holding a heart, and the illumination of the man, the Page of Cups, the finding their innocence again. And this could be a mother-son energy too that's dark. Okay, the bottom of the deck is Rest and Rejuvenation, 19, and the 17 of the Star, right? The merging of the polarities, bridging them together, and finding balance, rest and rejuvenation. And again, this may be someone resting who was taught it's not okay to rest. You have to go, go, go. You're expected to make everybody else happy. And this is someone breaking away from that, merging the polarities and finding their balance, as well as rest and rejuvenation. And that could be a masculine energy. I did pull a Kipper deck for Aries. I'll give you a real quick one too. It's 4424. It's 6 o'clock on the dot there. A lot of source energy behind the lovers, love, family, and community. For Taurus, one last card, the occupation. So you may be focusing on what you want to do next. 34 is the Eight of Wands, which was reversed in this read. A heated exchange, a lot of arguing or delays going on. The need to be more authentic to yourself. And there may be some despair regarding finances or needing a job. And this is the journey. And there may be thief-like energies around. Or is that you? Just depends on the situation. Or maybe you feel like you got robbed or you got cheated out of something. Or somebody else around you does. The 24 is the Queen of Wands. And then there's a choice of path, and there's expectations there. So the bottom of the deck is the message. So a message came, the 7 of the Chariot, which is brokenness because it was reversed in your read. And there's a marriage that's broken, okay, through a message. All right, I'm sorry it wasn't a more happy read, but you look fine with yourself. Maybe there's a marriage that's broken, but you're happy about it. Whether it's you who initiated it or not, you may be fine with it. Make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, and get your nature. It is springtime, so it's a good time to, to flip that perspective, and treat yourself well. At any rate, rise and be love, and be good to yourselves. See you soon. Bye, Taurus.